So today I'm gonna eat and tell you about friends, and I want to tell you about whether you need to restore your old friendship or forget it forever and create new friends. As to me, I think it is a bad idea to restore your connections with the friends you abandoned once. Okay, because but it depends on the. I just mixed my honey, and it is cozy. It is country cheese. Oh yes, also it is cozy, I think. So I'm joking. Do you prefer how I am joking? So guys, if you want to, it depends. It depends on the connections. Whether you abandoned, interrupted the connection between your friends, right? And it was hard. It was tough. You became maybe not enemies, but it's kind of harmful feelings after that, right? And it's I think it's I respect for country cheese, and here in my part of the world I enjoy that it is existing, and it is kind of also I added pear, yeah, from them from the land my parents are cultivating, right? It's homemade food. It's totally natural without any pesticides or stuff like that. So also I consume pumpkin seeds, and also from that very part of land of which belongs to my parents in the country, right? It is the core of apricot, right? There are different kinds of these seeds. The core of apricot it's kind of cashew, mindal, etc. But it's really useful. It contains exceptional vitamins. So on the daily basis routine, you need to not swallow, but chewing and consume, eat 5 pieces of this stuff. It's really natural superfood, and I respect my parents for the care they share with me, right? So we are continuing speaking about rejoining old connections, and as to me, I had also in my life different connections, different friends by different interests, right? Our connection was different, and it was school friends from the backwards. It was my student mates, right? It was friends by interests only. But if I interrupted, it was always a tough thing. It was a hard decision to me to interrupt, and I also twice a day for a month I observe this vitamin. It's magnesium. It helps me. I need to swallow it during I am eating twice a day. It's usually in the morning and in the evening, right? And magnesium helps me to resist the stress, and also it helps me to restore from the sports. I swim on the 12 times per month. Also I cycling maybe every day. Also I running, not often, but it is what it is, and I'm running through the park in the city. I live from the park of 4 kilometers, and I'm cycling there and then running there and then do exercises. Also, I have kind of appointments to the stadium. It's a renovated new stadium, and I have opportunity to attend this stadium with good quality surface, right? Cover, and this cover is really handle for running, but maybe there one day will be crowded of all the contests, competitions, etc. But it is not. I'm not hesitating, but it is maybe uncomfortable in the moment. So I prefer running in the park. So I'm distracted because I am eating, and I it's reminiscence about different thing in my life. And also I try to explain you to be frank, to be honest with you. So restoring the relationship. So in short, my choice to do not to restore your relationship, right? And it's more useful to pull through yourself and go to conferences, go to new job, go outside and try to meet people, try to know them, try to decide your own problems by interacting with new interlocutors, maybe all by internet, maybe it will be dating. Oh yeah, it's really discussable thing, right? Whether you need to go to dating sites when you are married, for example, or you are in relationships. You need to choose and decide by your own, right? But if you are close person, you are just living in your 4 walls, and you are indoor person, you prefer your homey, I don't know. You are you just want to relax in your comfort zone, being in your flat apartment, etc. You must do little steps towards your goal, aim, etc. You need to interact with people because it's opportunities. We are social creatures, and as a human being, right? And we need to get the new information from different people, from different cases. So your brain doesn't create new inventions, right? If you when you are do not interacting with other part of the world, you need to develop. So, but we need another one time. I rehearse, I repeat. We need to come back to our main topic, whether you need to restore your old relationship. My answer is no. You should not do that. But if you occasionally interrupted in the past, for example, you relocated somewhere, or your friend maybe abandoned your town, city, etc., the place you are living in, and you lost both your connection, then you can to restore. But I think it is have no success in the future. But you should try. Maybe it's not a problem, okay? But if you rip your connection before backwards, then it is really a problem to rejoin. Also, I like to, I prefer to eat butter of there is fat in the butter of 82.5% is the most appropriate amount, right, in the butter to name it so-called qualified, right? And I prefer on my breakfast to eat fresh bread, right, with the butter and maybe some cheese. But also I am eating country cheese. It's kind of different. But maybe you are looking my video for first time in your life, and I want to declare that maybe you come across for the first time the stuff like country cheese, right? So you need to think deeply about your ex-friends, what you would get from they again, what would you get? So and I think you must be proud person, and you ensure to be sure that your actions are so-called ecologically appropriate, right? You do not want to hurt other person. You do not want to use them as a thing, right? You must respect them, but at the same time, you must comprehend, you must understand. You must realize that you are the person, you are you must respect yourself for first. It's a base, right? And then you can try to rejoin your all the connections, whether it is man to man or man to woman, woman to man, woman to woman. It's has no sense. We're just talking about just a friendship, right? Not about a relationship as are existing from between human beings. So if you are like my videos, maybe you get insights. Oh no insights. It's not. I think my speech, my breakfast, and the speech about it, it's not so useful, but